Let's continue playing Shining Force 2 when we last left off. Battle! Because, dear God, are we fed up of battle, or at least this particular battle. This is the battle we shall attempt to solve. I'm deciding complete change of tactic this time. We're going to punch through the middle. It's the poorest tactic we've come up with thus far, but it's the only thing we haven't really tried. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up our anti-sort of mage lines here, and then we're going to go... I actually need to move you closer to the middle, I think. Then we're going to go advance. We're just going to go punch through the middle as best we can. Hopefully, we'll come off lucky. We probably won't come off lucky at all, but, you know. It's something we haven't tried. It's something a bit different, and if it does go horribly, horribly wrong, it'll go horribly wrong at the start of the battle. Yeah, definitely moving. I'm actually also kind of wondering whether some of the pieces that movements that depend on some of our own character models, because it seems random as to which pawns move. It doesn't seem... See that one? I don't know, it just seems somewhat random as to what gets to move. At times. We'll see. Shin moves up. So Shin is the first piece that's technically in range of anything. Rick moves to there. Alright, somebody's got to come up and attack us soon. Alright, Sarah moves up. Multiple ranged opponents ready. Slade moves up. Okay, so we are sort of leaning over to the right slightly, but I want you to make the first move, game. And he does. Blasting Chester with the king. In fact, I might actually just kill the king. That might get this battle over and done with. If it's gonna, because I think part of the problem is I've been trying to keep the king alive. Queen moves into position. Unfortunately, the queen is not going to be nice enough to move anybody into the middle of that area. So each of these we have to deal with one-on-one. Shin is up first. We're going for Evil Bishop. 14 and 5. Next up, more Evil Bishop attacking. Next up, this is the first probable risky move from us, I think, here. Do we blast the king? No, we're going to go and blast the queen. Probably getting Kazan killed here, I'll be honest, but we'll see. Oh, they have moved into a position for us. Unfortunately, Slade dies before he's able to do a lot. Alright, Geralt. Kill the bishop. And plus, the bishop should try to heal himself rather than anybody else at this point. Which may not make the most tactical sense, but that's what we'll do. Meanwhile, gotta keep attacking the queen. And I have set, unfortunately, some lines up, so there will be some magic counter-attacking going on. Work out who needs this. Out of who I can heal. Rick's in the greatest danger because he's actually in the magic, in the area which will be hit by magic. So you'll take your 10 points up there. Meanwhile, Peter will go and kill an evil bishop. One healer out. Meanwhile, let's attack the king. 5 for 4. Some of these just are not moving. Now, King's used up most of his mana at this point, but hasn't really been all that effective. Because he's only been hitting one opponent, so it's about the same as a normal attack, which is what we want. Now we're going to wound the king again. Debating other things, but we'll put the pressure on here. In chess, you do not do a king offensive. Unless you're going the barbarian, I suppose. Right, dragon. Kill the queen. Alright, nearly kill the queen and level up anyway. Bishop has to kill queen now, which is fine, I suppose. A little annoying, but it's fine. We have some magic attacks set up there by the look of it. That we definitely do now. That's not going to harm dragon. Yeah, some very nice magic areas, and actually right next to Kazin if he gets a turn before he gets killed. Well, I think it's time for an all-out blaze spell. $17, 16, and that's 37 experience points earned. A lot of people on the verge of death. Queenie goes and attacks Sarah, who has a blast 3 of her own, actually, available if she gets it first. But ignoring all of that, I think we're going to go Bolt Spell here. And deal with the group while we got the group there. So I don't really want to kill the king, but need to deal with the other magic users and need to deal with as many people as we can when we can. Level 6 for Shin. Rick, kill the pawn. Failed to kill the pawn. King is still on the aggressive. And has actually killed Sarah by being on the aggressive. Alright, so no healer left. This is going to leave some awkward situations here, but I think, looking at things, we could fight this on and win by killing everybody. We could do. The king is right there. We have... Kazin. That was just a direct critical hit, unfortunately, so nothing much we can do about that. I think it is forcing us to go and kill the king and take the win now. Although, actually, to be fair, it's not really forcing us. It's just saying, alright, you've had your fun, now we're going to have 12 turns in a row and we're going to kick your ass. This is what happens when we have multiple more units now. And look at that, that's just a perfect magic setup there. I think one way or another, Shin is going to be casting a spell at that point. Yeah, just to attack. Yeah, we're going to keep going. Critical for 16. He does have bishops and things, which is the one concern I do have, but we also have a dragon who can attack said evil bishop. Unfortunately, not burninating him, so... Pawns are less concerned to us. The rook needs to go because he's ranged. Kill the rook. Now here come the rest of the pawns. Alright, do we want Shahar to go and attack the king at this point? Yes, because... Does counter-attack? Does Shahar get a second? Nope. Right, now we got that option available to us, even if we don't end up taking it. For now though, let's go and wound Bishop. The bishop. Oh, that's perfect. 2 attacks means the bishop has to really heal himself. Self-preservation, all that. Except that he didn't. Alright, king's back up 37. Oh, I want to go in and blast them all with magic, because that's a perfect sort of spread for magic at the moment. Yeah, go for it. Alright, healing's gone on both sides now, so it's just how much damage can I do? The answer should be lots, but I have walked into 2 queens. That is just a counter-attack. Hurt everybody with magic. Okay, we kill the king now. If we can. We might not be able to. I don't want to regress again, but it's starting to look that way. Alright, Chester, kill. Only 5. That's a little better doing 8. That will be fine once we move on, so yeah, go and attack the king from there. Half health. Shin's in trouble. That's actually, we're going to lose this battle before we get to Shin, I think. No, the rook doesn't attack Shin. Somewhere I was trying to work out how much money we got, but oh, we're running out of gold doing this. We had a good stockpile of gold for all of these, but I should have egressed rather than doing that. Alright, I think this is going to be round 5 against the chess battle. And we are going to start using egress more than we're going to use that. So basically, from having Shin die twice, we lost half a gold and half a gold again. And while we do have a fair amount in reserve, we don't have enough to revive the entirety of the Shining Force multiple times. Nope, no more desire on this one. We're going straight into it again. We declare battle again, sir! And this time there is only one strategy we're going to employ. We're just going all in from the side, kill the king at the earliest convenience. Take as many of them with us as we can. Yeah, so right from the get-go, our only real strategy is all-out left flank. Why left flank? I don't know, actually, but all-out left flank. Dragon moves up. Name moves up. Oh, some people have gained a ridiculous number of levels in this encounter thus far, but it's just the number of hit points a lot of them have. The pawns are heavy hitting. Multiple mages, 6 mages they've got. various spells we got to be careful of. And they will just all come at us at once. So we'll set up into some odd formation in a little bit, but for now I think we're fine. We're just trying to track one or two of them down. Just moves up. Jolts. Now that might attract somebody to try and attack Slade, but we'll see. I'm quietly hopeful they will, but you never know with this. Alright, so Gerald's actually the one out of position there, but easily moved. Yeah, I figured that would get an attack coming, so let's go and deal with this Rook now. Pawn moves forward as well, attacks Elric. Okay, so 2 wounds. Sarah out of position, unfortunately, but how do we want to do this? We want to go and, yeah, weaken the Rook first. 25 for 7. Yeah, for some reason that pawn decides not to do anything, where the other two kind of do, even though there is sort of attack range. Right. No point in wasting too much magic at this point, so I'm just going to weaken the pawn slightly. Alright, Geralt, attack. His attack's been slowly improving because he only did about 6 in the first encounter of this one. So I have to be a little careful of other things, but we'll go with that. Horse doesn't move. Right, Chester. Attack the Rook. And hopefully this will put it within Slade's kill range. It does, quite easily. Elric. Shoot the pawn. Pawn goes for Elric again, but he's closer to... Ooh, ouch. That's it, he's closer to where he's supposed to be, so that's fine. Boom! Slade kills a Rook. 320 gold pieces required. Peter might as well actually take the kill then, rather than just leaving that there. We're not bothered with people taking kills, so if you get the chance to kill, do it. As long as it doesn't put you ridiculously out of position. Right, next we're going to shoot this pawn. Critical for 16. Good shot. This probably isn't the best way of doing this, but we do want to keep some of her healing in reserve here. At least puts Elric up a little bit, and we'll be able to protect with Jahar. Dragon moves up to there. I need to keep Dragon away from any magic users as well, to a large extent. I know there is a bishop there who could technically, but I don't think... Oh, here we go. Attack Slade. 17, but that pawn's now basically dead. Alright, first magic attack on Jahar. Fortunately, no counterattack available, at least from you. To risk this. There are mages nearby, but it's fine. Blaze 1, 7 damage. Should put the pawn in kill range of most of our major attackers. Right, Geralt. Trying to go and get yourself killed, I think. Tap the queen. 10 damage, 10 experience. And that's slayed out, I think. Yeah. He is good, but he's still fragile. And that, unfortunately, is not a good combination at times. Right. Rick, tap the queen. 6 for 8. Peter will tap the knight. And it is dodged. Rook moves closer. Chester hurt the pawn because we need that dead before too much longer. 7. That'll leave it with dragon. Oh no, another attack. 7 please. Thank you. Good kill. Level 4. And a much needed defense boost. Alright, dragon. If we move him there, he's at risk of magic attack. If we keep him here, we can harm the knight. Adding 4. Alright, shoot the queen. I imagine a bishop's going to come up and heal now. Just an attack on Peter then from the king. Right. What do we think here? I think we risk the magic and attack the queen. 10, and that's a level 4 increase. Much more defense, 2 more hit points. Second bishop's approaching as well. Right, who needs healing rather rapidly? We've got Jahar in range. She hasn't had a turn in seemingly forever. Actually, Elric is the only person really at severe risk. Alright, we're gambling a bit here. Oh, so I haven't turned my phone. Off. So there's 14 damage, there is 14 more damage, 12 experience points earned, the queen is nearly out. In fact, I can actually move and kill the queen at this point, which might be the best play. Yeah, that's the best play. We have an opportunity to get rid of somebody who can cause us massive harm. Level 5 as well. Goes up by 2. Now getting beaten up by pawns. Quite heavily, actually. So thankfully he's right by the healer at least, so that's something. Meanwhile, Shin, attack knight. Oh, dodges the second attack. Alright, what can Kazin do at this point? Other than not a great amount. Kazin will stay back then. Is that best from there? Probably, actually, because there are still mages. Right, Rick, counter assist Calvin and throw, 8 damage. Can you have another attack? No. Yeah, that's still fine here. This knight will be killed next round. He does have range, of course, so that's another person we do need to get rid of. Another one on that list is you. Yeah, deal with the evil bishop. 12 for 7. I was half surprised the king didn't go for an immediate magic attack there, but no, he's just going to whack Peter over the face. And Peter gets his turn, so we're going to kill this knight off. So the king is now on his own, exposed. Level 6. King is going to be fighting off a dragon now. dodges. Stupid king robes. There's no dodging in chess either. Alright. This could go badly here, but we need the bishop gone before it gets worse. Right. Actually, from there, you can shoot the evil bishop. Should force him to heal himself, if nothing else. Level 4. Attacking the fence up. Just the magic attack on Peter, which is fine. Hopefully, somebody will be in range to heal just now. We hope. Actually, doesn't look like it. Rick is going to get... Rick's beaten down by pawns. Before we had a chance to heal him, unfortunately. And as predicted, Bishop heals itself. And in come the rest of the chess pieces. Now we go from there, and we attack... Oh, actually, I've got no choice but to attack the king here, which is fine. We need to attack the king. And there's the other bishop. Pawn doesn't move. Pawn attacks me. Yeah, that's what I sort of mean. The pawns seem to be somewhat random in whether they're going to attack a person or not, so I'm wondering if they are actually linked to a particular opponent. I wait the last spell. Critical for 16 on the bishop, 14 on the pawn, 7 points only earned. Right, Shin. Attack the king. 12 for 10. Kazin. Gonna get himself killed now, but go for it. Evil bishop nearly dead, pawn nearly dead as well. 16 and level 5. Muddle increase to level 2. Oh, and we got the bishop. There is another one coming at least, but hey, we got rid of this one. Level 5 for Geralt as well. The other queen's just refusing to do anything. Where's the best place to attack you from at the moment? Because I can't really do diagonal things here, can I? The best thing for you to do, then, is actually not, and just attack this pawn. Yep. Here comes the magic. We knew this was coming eventually. Kazin hurts, but not too badly. May as well. King will hit Kazin over the head, and he's dead. Kazin's done his thing, though. We'll be alright. I'm half tempted to go on the aggressive with Sarah at the moment. That will kill a pawn off, so that's one less opponent to actually deal with. And wounding the queen down to about half is definitely worth it, even if she's not getting a lot of experience for it. Get rid of the magic uses because we've got the king trapped here, effectively. Jahar, though, will attack the king. And now that May's free. Probably going to get herself killed by staying there, but we'll attack the queen from that. 8 earned. Yes, perfect. Kill the other mage. Alright, Jahar, you can survive this. Oh, I'm surprised he did have heavy attack. Okay, fine. I'd say surprised he didn't. Stay back, you. Good dodge. Right, dragon attack. Flames, please. Oh, I haven't had flames in a while. Torpedo attacks. King down to 5. Anybody can take it now. As long as the bishop doesn't get another turn. May's out, but she's done her job. And done it well, to be honest. Rook attacks dragon, that will do no damage whatsoever. Eventually, one of our guys will get a go. I can't promise when, though. It still outnumbers me massively at this point. Ah, Shin gets the kill, which is probably appropriate. King is killed, battle is won, level 7. Boom. Oh, the big long chess battle is over. Richard can leave Desolate Kingdom safely. Good luck. Dragon can have the cotton balloon. Well, that was a tough, long slog. And I'm hoping we're not going to have too many more battles like that, because otherwise Zelpy's going to go on forever. Not that's necessarily a problem, but I have LPs to go on forever, I suppose, is what I'm saying here. So next time, more Shining Force 2, where we'll hopefully find a solution for our miniaturized problem. Until then.